Hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is C Boss, and yes, this is my channel, The Ladies Word. Yes. I remember that I said I was gonna tell you all the reason why I changed my channel's name, but trust me, I will do that. I haven't forgotten. I will do it. All right. So without wasting time, let us get into today's video. So in today's video, I'll be talking about dating married men in 2024. Even though I have tried, I've avoided this topic. I never wanted to talk about this topic this time. I know I would definitely talk about it, but like I wasn't thinking I would talk about it this beginning of the year. But my peps are on my DM telling me, see what's up. Now that you're back on YouTube, can you tell us about married men and all of that? Yes, I'm your big sis, and I'm definitely gonna guide you through the right path. But there's one thing about this big sis that you don't know, but I have to tell you today. I have decided to stop dating married men. I know it will come as a shock to you all. Yes, but that is just it. I have made a decision that I'm not going to date a married man again. Like, I have had enough. I have had enough. Married man showed me premium shaggy. I have had enough. I don't want to date no married man again. In fact, I'm going to do single guys. And if I don't get a single guy that I like, I'm just going to remain like this. And so even though I have decided to stop dating married men, I'm not telling you to stop dating married men as well. You're an adult. I believe everyone here is above 18, so you're an adult and you know what is right for you. If you date a married man and it gets to an extent that you decide to stop dating, it is fine. But if you still want to be in a relationship with a married man, it is also fine. Just know what you're doing and don't get off track. Trust me, I am here to guide you through. I'm here to give you some great tips that will help you in your relationship with a married man, okay? Number one tip that will help you in your relationship with a married man is knowing why you are in the relationship. Studies shows that 99% of ladies that are dating married men are actually in that relationship because of money. And that is it. I would say with my full chest, 99% of ladies that are dating married men are dating married men because of money. Only few fall in love, along the line. But the aim which you used in going into the relationship, the major aim of going into that relationship is because of money. And that is it. So if you're going into a relationship with a married man because of money, sister, be straightforward. Go for the money, get the money, and leave. Don't go because of love. That brings me to my first point. My first point is, if you are into married men or you want to start dating married men, number one thing that I will advise you do is to know the reason why you want to date a married man. Don't tell me he's cute, I love him, this and that. You and I know that you are lying. You and I know that you were going into that relationship because of money. Yes, every lady that goes into a relationship with a married man, they go because of money. They go for money, or they go for one favor or the other. No single ladies go into relationship with a married man because of love. I say what I say. And don't tell me, you know what, I fell in love with him. Yes, you can fall in love with your married man, but your married boyfriend, but that will be along the line in the relationship, not before the relationship. So don't even lie to yourself. The worst thing you will do as a human is for you to actually lie to yourself. So don't say, oh, I fell in love with him. No, you were going for the money. So you have to focus on the money. That is the more reason why you should not date a broke or poor married man. Because why will you be wasting your time with a broke married man? You are going for the money. If he's got no money, so why are you going there? Tip number 2 on how to date a married man in 2024. Do not date a married man for over 6 months. Listen, tip number 1 is to know why you're going there, which is because of the money, right? Then tip number 2, do not date a married man for over 6 months. Now, let me explain to you. Between that first, second, third month of being in a relationship with a married man, that is the best time to get everything you want. That is the time you ask for something, you will get it. That is the time he will give you attention. That is the time the relationship is still fresh, the relationship is still young, and that is the time you will get everything you're looking for. Take this from someone who have dated married guys. I have dated married guys. I have been in a relationship with married guys for long, so I know I am the best person to tell you the time you should be in a relationship and the time you should be out of that relationship. Because once it exceeds 6 months, trust me, there's something we call see finish. It will start coming. In other words, it is called disrespect. When you date a married man for over 6 months, you two will start getting too familiar with each other, which attracts disrespect. Either you start disrespecting him, or he starts disrespecting you, or you start falling in love. Trust me, you have been with this person for first month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month. This person has gifted you so many things, maybe gifted you money, phone, things, paid your bills and all of that. So this first 3 months, like, you see, every new relationship are always sweet in the first 3 months. Trust me, these 3 months, you are already, happy, you are all excited in the relationship and all of that. Girl, if you don't take time, that is the time you will start falling in love. Anyways, it's not really love, but that is the time you will start thinking you are in love with this man. And if you continue that relationship since 6 months, 7 months, sister, you won't be able to control yourself no more. I am telling you, take that from me. You won't be able to control yourself. You will start acting, I call it abnormal. Please do not date a married man for over 6 months. Go into the relationship, use at least that first 3-4 months to get what you want to get. Set a target, set a goal. I say it every time. If there's a business you want to start and you need money to start a business and you need the money from that man, sister, that should be your major goal. During the first, second, third month of dating that man, use it to collect that money that you want to collect. That's your shop money, that's your business money, that thing you want to do. Use that first month, because that is the first time you get the money. I'm telling you, if it exceeds that time, you two will start getting too familiar with each other and you're not going to get what you're looking for. Trust me. So guys, when you go into a relationship with a married man, use your first 3 months to get everything you want to get, and latest 5 months you will out of the. Number 3 tip that will help you in dating married men in 2024 is to avoid any conversation that leads to marriage with your married boyfriend, or any love conversation. That is one mistake that a lot of us do. Sometimes you're in a relationship with a married man and all of a sudden you see that you're falling in love with this man because you always discuss marriage. You always discuss about love. Look for something else to talk about. Don't allow your married man tell you that, okay, his religion supports 2 wives, or use joke to tell you he wants to make you his second wife, blah blah blah, or you start planning future. Do not plan the future with your married boyfriend. Even if he brings up the conversation, he will definitely bring up that topic, but look for a way to devise from that conversation to something else. Don't discuss marriage plans. Don't discuss future. Don't even see him in your future, and don't even try to let him see you in his future. Whatever thing the two of you are having, just take it like you are having it at that moment, and that is it. So please avoid anything that has to do with the future. Something like, I want us to plan where we'll go to next year. I mean, you people just started now. So why are you planning about next year? Why are you planning about next 2 months, next 3 months? Girl, your relationship with a married man should be like, how we say it, as the day comes, you take what the day brings. As the day comes, you take what the day brings. And that is it. When you are done, you are done. No attachment, nothing. So number 4 tips that will help you date married men in 2024. It's really help you date married men. That will help you date married men in 2024 anyways. Is don't interfere with his marriage gist. There are so many shameless men out there. When I say shameless, I mean shameless. I have dated one before. You will see a married man that knows very well that he's married and he's dating you. He will bring his wife gist to you for you to discuss about his wife. Like, there's one guy I dated the other time. He literally told me that the wife is cheating on him, blah 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 blah, their son caught him, blah blah blah. Listen, anything that is happening in your married boyfriend's home is none of your business. So do not discuss it with him. So many men don't know how to use their brains. They will bring their discussion, and that is why you see side chick openly dare the main chick. You see side chicks fighting wives on social media. You see side chick openly calling out the man's wife on social media. That's not their fault. It's because the man has discussed the wife with the side chick, making the side chick know that, okay, you know what, this woman is nothing, this woman is worthless. Man, he has basically disrespected his wife with you. He has gossiped the wife with you. And some of you ladies too, I wouldn't say you people you're not smart, but because you want to gist, you put your mouth, you start saying, you start saying like life story. And that is how I know one man like that. That is how the wife used to behave. That is how this, that. Some of you even give them advice on how to chase the first wife away. No, girl, that is not what we are doing. We are not into that. Listen, people say every time when a wife pray on the side chick head, a wife will only pray on the side chick head when the side chick is destroying the home. You as a side chick, you are not going to destroy a man's home. Never you try to destroy a man's home. What you are there for is the money. And that is why I say only rich men get side chick. Only rich people can afford a wife and a side chick. Wife and side chick is not for a poor man. So before a man will come out and say, I want another woman apart from my wife, that means he can afford the two of them. And that is, take what belongs to you and you leave what belongs to the wife for the wife. Don't fight your man's wife. Like I always say, your man's wife is not your enemy. Do not interfere in anything that has to do with his wife. Even though he tells you the wife is ugly, the wife is this, girl, make sure you don't talk. Because when you talk, see, men, I don't know how to explain it, but men are some way. When you talk, some of them will see you like you're coming to destroy their home. They will go. Some of them, they use it to look for what you will say. They will leave you. They will either leave you or, somehow they will make you, start seeing the wife as your enemy. And ladies will start chasing them all over social media. Try, stalking them and all of that. So please. So tip number 5 that will help you whilst dating a married man in 2024 is this: do not get pregnant with a married man. This is no longer a new thing. This is no longer a topic. It is now something like a national anthem. Ladies been getting pregnant back and forth with a married man child. Like, why would you even get pregnant for a married man? You know this man is married. Whether his religion permits a second wife or not, girl, you already know he's married. Some of them tell you they are not happy in their relationship. Listen, do not listen to any man that tells you he's not happy in his marriage. Men can be as deceiving as that. Do not take that word from any man. Some of them tell you, even some of them tell you they are childless. It's a lie. They have children. They just want to, I don't know why they do that, but they just want to trap you. They want you to fall in love with them, and even though they know that the relationship is leading nowhere. And I've even seen married men telling single ladies they want a serious relationship that will lead to somewhere, knowing fully well that the relationship will not lead to anywhere. I mean, you and I know that this relationship that we are sharing right now leads nowhere. You are married and I am single. So where are we going to? Absolutely nowhere. So do not let any married man deceive you into getting pregnant. Some of you've done 1 abortion, 2 abortion, 3 abortion, 4 abortion for a married man. Like, what the heck is wrong? What's happening? If you don't know how to date married men, then stick with your single boyfriend. Stop damaging your womb because of a married man. Stop destroying your life because of a married man. Like, how would you even terminate 4 pregnancies? Or even, some of you've even had kids with married men. You have first one, you have second one with different married men. Like, girl, what's the matter? What's wrong? We have emergency contraceptive. I say that every time. We have condoms. Condoms are very cheap. Some of you say you are shy to buy condoms. Why would you tell me you are shy to buy? I say I sell condoms. I sell it. Tell me, see, you know what? Can you let your delivery man bring me a pack of condoms? I will send a full pack of condoms to your house. Can we stop that? Can we stop normalizing nonsense already? Can we stop having babies for married men? Can we stop getting pregnant with married men kids? And do you know one thing? I will say this and let me tell you. Listen, I have dated married men. And I keep saying this. I'm in the best position to tell you what is in there, what goes in there in that relationship with a married man. That thing you think is love, trust me, sister, it might not be love. You see that thing the two of you share? How the two of you laugh with each other? How the two of you, I love you, sister. it might not be love. It might just be something else. It might just be because he's enjoying your company. It might just be because he likes you. It might just be because of your shape. It might just be because of how you rock him and all of that. Not because he loves you. A married man will deceive you. Remember, he is married. He will tell you all kinds of love. See, their mouths are very sweet. They will preach love to you. And yes, don't say, oh, why don't you advise ladies not to date married men? I'm not going to tell you to stop dating married men. No. Telling you not to date a married man is like telling you not to have sex. You don't tell an adult not to have sex. You only tell the adult on how to protect him or herself against unwanted pregnancies and STDs. And that is what I'm doing. I will only tell you how to protect your mental health whilst dating a married man, and how to protect your womb and your life whilst dating a married man. Before you want to date a married man, you want to have unprotected sex with a married man. But see, be sure of what you're doing. Be honest to yourself. What do you really want? Be sure of what you're doing. Be very careful. Don't take every married man serious. They can tell you anything you need to hear. Even normal single guys, their mouth are sweet, talk more of married men. A married man will tell you what you need to know. And you know one shocking thing? That married man that you think is very rich because he got you a phone, he paid your rent, your house rent, pay your bills, your shop rent, or give you money to start up a business, or buy you a phone and all of that, you start thinking, oh, he's rich. Girl, this married man might not even be as rich as you thought. If I'm lying, go and ask the wife. Do you know that these married men that will come outside and do all these things for you, some of them are not even doing that to their wives? So if you think, okay, if I'm a side chick, I can get this, that means if I become a wife, I will get this. If that is the mentality you have, then sister, you are dreaming, because you're not going to get it. Most of these married men, they will deceive you. And when you get pregnant thinking you're going to tie them down, you're just going to end up like the wife. And I'm sorry to say, some of you, the wife is even better than you. You're just going to end up as a baby mama, and you'll be there. He will not even take care of your child. You will suffer alone, and he will go to another small girl. And that is how they do it. A married man is looking for a lady, for a girl to flex with, to chill with, and not the one that wants to tie him down with marriage or pregnancy. And that is the truth. So if you would date a married man this year, 2024, have it at the back of your mind that that thing the two of you will later do and say is love is not love, it is lust. The man is just enjoying you. So if you like, spoil your shape, spoil your beauty because of a married man, sister, he's still going to dump you and move to the next girl, and he got nothing to lose. You will lose 100%. He will move on to the next girl as far as he has the money to spend, and all he needs is the money, because that's what the ladies want, and that is it. So you're just going to go out of shape for nothing. Some of you will be depressed. Do you know what being a single mother looks like? I've said it before. I'm not going to say it again. Until you experience it, then you know what I'm talking about. Take this from me, and trust me, you will not make any mistake. So if at all you're going to date a married man, try these tips I just told you. Give yourself 6 months in that relationship. Have a purpose. Leave your married man phone. Don't search his phone. Don't get jealous. Don't think the wife is your rival. Your married man wife is not your rival. I keep saying this. Don't stalk your married man wife on social media. Don't drag them. Don't call them out. You see these things that man is telling you about the wife, he's just telling you because he's still into you. The moment he gets over you, he will leave you and go back to that same wife. So be smart. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and comment, turn on your notifications so I drop another video.